What's up, everybody? We are now in chapter 7. I'm enjoying this. I hope you're liking the wisdom that you're getting from it. I hope you're applying it to your life and meditating in it. So as I've started doing, I'm going to start with the overall theme. In chapter 17, we're looking at the value of peace over prosperity, wisdom in handling conflict, very important. It's actually what I'm studying as well, part of. The refining nature of trials, the power of your words, the test of true friendship and character. And don't forget, guys, I will be leaving the link to my blog where I post weekly devotions in the description. Hey everyone, welcome to God Speaks, and this is Proverbs Reboot. In this series, we're breaking down the timeless truths of Proverbs and rebooting them for your everyday life. God's wisdom still speaks powerfully today, and together we're going to unpack it, live it, and share it. Let's jump in. So let's get straight into it. Verse 1. Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. Guys, peace. Ever since I've lived quite a tough life emotionally, and ever since I've experienced God's true peace, guys, I like this verse is so true. Like I don't even engage in certain petty arguments, hold petty grudges, just to protect my peace. Peace is more valuable than having abundance or riches with conflict. Verse 3, the crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. So the same way fire refines gold, God uses tests and trials to prove our hearts. This can be a whole sermon. I don't know if I should explain it, but basically when you put something under fire, gold under fire, it doesn't destroy it. It destroys everything else that's not the gold, but it refines the fire, right? There's even a scripture, I think, and again I'm paraphrasing, but it basically speaks about how, like, if you burn under it, then it's not really valuable. There's also another scripture that says that if your faith fails during trials, then there was not much to you anyways. Obviously it's like the Message version or the TPT. But as I was saying, so think of trials like that. It refines you, it refines your character. So basically I'm trying to say, and easier said than done, as usual. We know wisdom is not easily attained, but it's all about your perspective and what you're going through. You do have a choice to rejoice in trials. And guys, I heard this somewhere, but I've carried it everywhere I went. When we get to eternity, like, there's no longer going to be pain, and we're just worshiping God. This is the one time we get to worship him by choice, through trials or through pain. So I think that's a blessing, and we should keep that in mind. Verse 4, a wicked person listens to deceitful lips. A liar pays attention to a destructive tongue. So listening to gossip ideally also makes you a part of that gossip. So sometimes silence can be an agreement. So make sure that you also guard your ears. The same way we guard our eyes and everything, guard your ears. Now we're in verse 9. Whoever would foster love covers an offense, but whoever repeats a matter separates close friends. True love forgives and it lets go. But now, if you repeat a matter, if you're gossiping, if you're dwelling on it, not only do you destroy relationships, but cover others the same way that God covers us. Verse 14, starting a quarrel is like breaching a dam. So drop the matter before a dispute breaks out. Small arguments can quickly escalate, so it's better to walk away very quickly. Like, don't be there, don't be involved in things like that. Choose peace over being right, trust me. Verse 17, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time but adversity. Guys, you really see the value of friendship and a brother or sister during hardship. You really do. Verse 20, so be that person. Verse 20, one whose heart is corrupt does not prosper. One whose tongue is perverse falls into trouble. So keep your heart straight. Keep your speech honest, because you will fall into trouble. And we're speaking about in future. So deceit and bitterness block blessings. Verse 22, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up bones. So joy has healing power. So protect your joy, and don't suppress laughter, because laughter is a gift from God. Verse 27, the one who has knowledge, wisdom, uses his words with restraint. So being able to stay calm under pressure, and whoever has understanding is even-tempered. So don't always feel the need to respond. Yeah, don't rush to speak. Wait for God's timing, rather. Right? Seek Him first. It will be hard at first. You might keep forgetting, but just make it a habit to keep asking and reminding yourself. Trust. 28. Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent, and discerning if they hold their tongues. So silence preserves dignity more than your opinion. And that is it for chapter 7. I think that was quite deep. I'm going to repeat it. So your silence preserves your dignity more than your opinion. Damn.